There is no denying the power of storytelling when it comes to connecting, to communicating, and it's definitely true of marketing.
I'm Yvette Mayer, and you're about to discover how the human design gates can help you create more engaging content to grow your business. In each episode, we explore a specific gate's unique frequency as a cosmic content code. Let's dive in.
Gate 56 in human design is known as the Wanderer. This is a fruit-scented gate. It connects to the Ajna. So the flavor of this wandering is communication. When it comes to marketing, I refer to this gate as the storyteller because the kind of communication that is particularly powerful in this frequency is telling a good yarn, aka telling a story. Going a layer deeper into the 56, we see that it really is about being present to the very experience of life, to being witness to everything that's going on rather than living inside our heads. What I mean by that is a sense of wonder, a sense of awe, the very feeling of being so present and aware of what is going on around you. Be that good or bad, adventure or twist in the tale that leads you in the wrong direction. Because we all know that it's the wrong turns in life that actually propel us forward. And that's the magical part of a good story. And that is also the gift inside the 56. I'm about to dive into the low and the high frequency of Gate 56. But before I do that, make sure you go and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss a thing. And also stay to the end because that's when I'm going to share with you our 3 cosmic content prompts to help you create more relevant and engaging content based on the human design gates by leveraging the human design gates as a cosmic content code. The low frequency of Gate 56, which I call the storyteller, is distraction. And there's a couple of ways to interpret this. It's the distraction of being stuck in your own stories, particularly stories that you're telling yourself that are taking you away from what is really going on. Because you can bet that when you're doing this, you're missing out on the magic and the truth of the very adventure of this thing we call life. You know, distraction is something that we're so prone to do in this modern society we live in. Rather than feel our feelings, we unconsciously distract ourselves and bring about a sense of numbness, and this can lead to some incredibly harmful and unresourceful behavior. So we don't want to spend too much of our time in the low frequency of Gate 56. Rather, we want to expand into the high frequency of Gate 56, which is all about enrichment, enriching experiences, letting go of things needing to be a certain way. Maybe it's overthinking and going around in circles with those stories that are distracting from the reality, the richness, the tapestry that is life. This energy really reminds me it's so important to be present to the good, the bad, the ugly, the highs and the lows, because we don't get to experience all that we desire without experiencing the opposite. I often reflect on this, and I'm just going to make this simple and talk about good things and bad things. We would not appreciate or enrich ourselves with the good things if we didn't have the bad to compare it to. Everything would be bland. So we definitely need to be open to receive the full gamut of humanness. And yes, you can probably relate this to emotions and feelings, but it's bigger than that. It's about letting go, getting out of your head, being in the moment, and bringing those stories back to those you love or in your community. And now it's time to dive into our 3 cosmic content prompts for Gate 56, the storyteller. And remember, these prompts are relevant when the human design transit chart, particularly the Sun or Mercury, is moving through Gate 56. And when it comes to the Sun, this happens around the middle of July each year. These prompts are also relevant based on your own body graph, and in particular, if you have the gate we're exploring in a prominent position like your personality Sun or your personality Mercury. Now this is a fun one because Gate 56 is all about storytelling. So in a way, each of the prompts relates to a story that you're going to tell your audience. The first cosmic content prompt is about investing. What have you invested in for your business or in your life that is relevant to your audience? And why did you do it? And what did you learn in the process? We want to hear about the whole story, like the feelings, the decision, what led you to go for it, and what was the outcome of this investment. Now, our second cosmic content prompt for Gate 56 is about challenge. What is the biggest challenge that you've ever embarked on and been through? Now we want you to express this as a story. So you may want to think about something like the hero's journey. I always refer to this when I'm talking about storytelling because it is so robust and inspiring. If you don't know about this, I'm going to drop a link in the description so you can go and watch Finding Joe here on YouTube, and it is going to blow your mind and teach you a bunch about storytelling at the same time. Okay, back to our content prompt. So it's about the story of your biggest challenge. It doesn't matter if you achieved the objective or the goal in relation to this challenge. It's more important that you take us on the journey, the adventure. Why did you set out to achieve this? How did it start? What initiated you towards this challenge? What were the steps you took? What pushed you back or propelled you forward in the direction that you wanted to go? Did you succeed? Did you fail? Either way, what was the lesson beneath the lesson? This is a story to tell while we're transiting through Gate 56, or regularly if you have Gate 56 in a prominent position in your human design body graph. And our third cosmic content prompt is going to be relevant to some, but not all of you, and it's about the art of storytelling itself. This is a great time, if this is a skill that you possess, for you to be showcasing, teaching, and guiding your community to tell better stories. That wraps up our 3 cosmic content prompts for Gate 56. And the big takeaway is this. Gate 56 brings an amazing opportunity for you to tell stories and do it in a very enriching way to captivate the attention of your audience, grow your engagement, and build your business. Let us know in the comments, do you have Gate 56 in your human design body graph? Where does it sit? How do you feel this frequency coming through you? And if you're not sure, make sure you go to the description now and download your free human design chart on my website, and it will be delivered instantly along with an email sequence that's going to teach you more about human design for marketing.